everybody, it's Noufy from Noufy Loves Luxury, sitting on the floor. That's my puppies. Welcome or welcome back. I'm going to film a video today about a handbag. Then I'm going to do a Temu video. So yeah, my cheeks are red. They feel like they're red because it's cold here in Australia and I've got the central heating on, and every time I get the central heating on, my face goes red. I much prefer just a normal heater, but anyway, the central heating's on, so my face is hot and my hair's messy. I'm trying to grow my hair out and I feel like it's scraggly and I don't love it, but I am trying to persist, and I straightened it, which looks more scraggly. Anyway, enough about me and my look, red-faced, scraggly hair. Let's get on with today. I want to talk to you about a handbag, and there's a little bit of a story. So I'm going to show you the handbag first. I'm just going to show you the visual because I have opened this and I'll insert a little bit of the opening and some photos. Okay, let's talk about it. So first of all, no, this is not a dupe, or well, I suppose it is a dupe. There's a lot of bags like this that are a dupe, but it's not a knockoff. It is not trying to be Chanel, though it does look very much like it. This handbag is a handbag that I got from a place called Tuscan's in Italy, Firenze. Let me show you the box just for the naming. Okay, so it came packaged very, very well in this box. I kept the box so I could show you. And it is this beautiful leather, really soft, really lovely, obviously inspired by Chanel is what I would say, but all of these sort of bags are. And I just want to talk about this because I have one of my staff members is here in Australia working for me, but she is Chinese. And so when she goes home, and she's from Beijing, there is a place in Beijing, so not Italy, there is a place in Beijing that calls themselves Tuscan Firenze and say it's Italy. But the thing is that it is made in China, and I'm a little confused about that, but she got it from that factory and they've got their own shop fronts and this is their label, and so their bags do have this on it, and you can go on the website and have a look at their bags. Now, here's the story. My understanding is, although they do have their own line and they do sell and they're very popular in China and in Italy because they're affiliated with Tuscans in Italy and they use the Tuscan leather, my understanding is that they also have I guess a factory that produces a lot of Dior and Chanel, and I wondered, is this what we keep hearing over the news? I don't know enough about it, honestly, and I've tried to research it, but it's very hard to understand. A lot of it's written in Chinese. So I'm not really sure, but I felt like, okay, so what I've heard from a Chinese person that got this bag for me and brought it back to Australia is that they actually make the Chanel bag at this factory. Then they make their own bags with the exact same leather and they take all the Chanel markings and all the Chanel words off it and they sell these under their brand. But here begs the question that I have. Doesn't that just mean it's kind of Chanel? If it's the same leather, and it is, and it's made in the same place with exception of the hardware, and then of course the Chanel naming, and you know, that's all put on in the Italy factory. But if this is the same, and I'll get to the price, you'll be thinking, because I was. Now I don't have a Chanel bag yet, but I did buy this because I wanted to see what this brand was like. And as I said, this is not a dupe. This is actually a brand. It's their brand called Tuscan Firenze. And it is beautiful. So let me show you the bag because that's the backstory. I really do look red. Anyway, I've got to hurry because I'm filming in between my work. So let me show you the bag. So it obviously has, just like the Chanel, the chain, which I like a top handle, so I'm just keeping it like this, but obviously you can lengthen this chain the same through the little keyholes. It has got the beautiful, which I'm using this at the moment, the pocket on the back, which I'm using for receipts and blood tests that I need to have. It's been really handy. And the hardware is a silver, but it's kind of a, I don't know what you call that. It's like got black through it, a black silver. What's that called? Onyx? No, there's a word. Anyway, comment below if you know what that word is, but there is, you know that. Anyway, so let me get up close. Palladium? Oh, I don't know. We've got the chain on the front. So as you can see, it is soft, beautiful quality, really nice clasp. There's the side. Here's the underneath. It is beautiful, done to perfection, I have to say. I think it is. And let me open it. So you twist and you open. So it's the double flap, the zip pocket up here, the double flap. It's beautiful. It's got the pocket down in here. And you open up the second flap. Now, normally on a Chanel, if this was a Chanel, and as I said, this is its own brand, it's not trying to be Chanel, you would have it written here. But when I looked at them, couldn't get over how identical they are. Then the interior, which I do have things in it at the moment, so I'll show you, has this beautiful leather, all leather, has the same cutout with the two pockets and the room for what I say lipstick. And then of course there is this middle pocket, which I have a little perfume. Sorry, this is awkward. It's dark, but hopefully you can see that. And yeah, so that just snaps back in. And as I said, you could use behind there, there's actually a gap down there as well. And then this just closes and twists, and there you have it. There you have it. So let me show you what, for me, what fits. I think nothing fits up here. I think it's kind of useless. And you probably stretch the leather if you put something there. In the double flap, I have, at the moment, I have my zippy coin purse, Louis Vuitton. I have my keys and other things in this, which is my little Christmas shit. I have a Charlotte Tilbury, I think, no, Anastasia lipstick. I have an Anastasia mirror, which I'll put these back in. And I love it for that, it's really good. Which these are the things I carry mainly. So if these fit in a bag, I'm happy with the bag. And then in this front part, I have a little Gucci perfume. And there you have it. Close, close, and it's pretty easy to do up. I'm not making it look easy because I'm being awkward and weird. Let me get back from the camera because nobody wants to see Noufy that close. So I really am having a problem with it. It's not a problem to do up, honestly. And there we have it. What do you guys think? Can I honestly tell you, like I've seen, you know, these kind of designs before where they're not trying to say they're Chanel, but they're Chanel-esque, right? And I've seen them and they've been plasticky or not great quality, or you can see the stitching, you know. I gotta tell you, this is perfect. This does look and feel, it's soft and squishy and beautiful, but still all the stitching is perfect. The pocket's perfect. There's leather in the interior. I've got receipts in here, which I said, take them out and I'll see if I can show you the inside of that pocket. It's the red leather. You may or may not be able to see that. I mean, guys, wow. So, look, I'm going to buy another one from this company. And again, I'm not sponsored or anything. I just bought this. And so I'm going to buy another one, but this time with a top handle, some sort of top handle, and see how I go. But let me tell you the price in Australian dollars, obviously. You're not going to believe it. You're really not. This is all leather in and out. It is stunning. As I said, all the good things. Are you ready? What do you think? Before I tell you, comment below on what you think the price is. Let me tell you, honestly, 200 Australian dollars. Okay, might have been shipping, but of course my friend, who, as I said, who's Chinese, bought this back from China for me. But wow. And I love this doesn't say Chanel, and I know that might sound funny, but I don't want it to say Chanel because Chanel's Chanel, and this is not Chanel. and I'm happy for that. But it looks the same, and it's that style. And look, there's so many places out there that make the same style, don't they? Because they're inspired. So I would say they are definitely inspired. However, the backstory is, if they truly make Dior, which I understand they do, the Lady Dior's and some other bags there, as well as these, is it not the same, just without the words? I don't know. Anyway, they do have their own business. I went on and looked at their handbags online. I'm definitely going to buy another one, because $200, I mean, what do you buy for $200? A notepad at Louis Vuitton? Anyway, I love it. I have been using this for the last 2 weeks and I've really, really enjoyed it, except for the top handle. Now, my face feels like it's getting redder by the second. I think I have like rosacea. I definitely have rosacea. Oh. Anyway, I'm dressed not well, but let me stand up. So, this is what it looks like on the shoulder. You can do the long. I don't really use the shoulder, to be honest. This is how I carry it. I carry it like this. So, yeah, it's a really good size. I wouldn't want bigger or smaller. I reckon this is a really fantastic size. I can tell the difference. I do have another Chanel-esque. Hang on a minute. I have this orange bag that I got, I don't know, a year ago or something, which I like for summer. It's not a Chanel. It's not meant to be. It's also not leather. But it's really beautiful colour. But this, worlds apart. This is stunning. This is so nice. Actually, I'd love this in orange. So there you go. There is my bag, and I wanted to tell you about this. So again, I'll put all of the pictures of me opening this. I couldn't wait, and just things have been so busy. So that's it, my friends. I will see you on the next video. Bye.